There we go. Oh my gosh, girl, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How about you?
So good. So good to finally catch up with you again. We've known each other for
Yes,
years
yes.
and here we are doing a video. It's fantastic.
Right. I'm
So
excited.
I want to talk about your charity, Beam Me Up nonprofit, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Yeah. Take a minute and introduce yourself and just tell us a little bit about this charity that you're doing. It's amazing.
My name is ChiquitaBeam. Just like you said, it's Beam Me Up nonprofit. It's a nonprofit geared to people that are in severe hardships due to medical reasons, due to loss of jobs, and just due to any kind of hardship that need a hair wig to get back to everyday life. Um,
That's a big piece of
it's
like self-confidence and mental health too. Like I feel that that is
yeah.
such an untapped, unchartered space that you went into, and it warmed my heart when I saw that you were supporting that cause. What in the
Yeah.
world brought you from there to here? Like how did you come up with this and what was your inspiration?
Long story. So I would say back in 2014, I think my daughter's about 1 year old. Um, I lost my job. I almost lost my house. And my daughter's father, he walked out on me. And I was in the biggest hardship of my life. It was crazy. So I was trying to regain myself at that point. I was trying to get back working. I even had to move back with my parents at that point.
Right.
And I had anybody knows anything about a synthetic wig. I had a synthetic wig that I was trying to wash at that point,
Oh my goodness.
and it was looking crazy. I could not afford a wig, and I had an interview that I was going to, and I could not afford to buy a wig to look proper. But thank God the synthetic wig that I had, it looked decent enough to go on the interview. At that point, I think I just had an emotional breakdown after losing so much, after losing everything I had. And I said, you know what? When I get back on my feet, I really want to help somebody that was in the same position as I was in. That, a hair wig is pretty much nothing that you ask a friend for. You don't go to your homegirl and say, hey, I need
Right.
a hair wig for an interview.
I'd
So,
give you one. I totally see what you're saying though. And like I said, it's such a big piece of that confidence and that it even
yeah,
goes as far as like mental health. Like you got to feel good about yourself.
yeah, yes, it's all about feeling good. And at that point, I was at my lowest, like even losing, my fiance walking out on me. It was like I was at the lowest, even moving back in with my parents. I was at the lowest possible level of my life. And I didn't know what to do. And I just promised, I said, God, if you get me out of this situation, I promise I will bless somebody else when I get the opportunity. So as soon as I got the opportunity, it took a while, but I promised myself I will help anybody in need that needed a hair wig, just to feel good about themselves. Because just my slogan is a head of hair is a head of confidence,
I
and
love
that
it. That's
it's,
beautiful.
it's yes, yes, it's and a lot of women, like I said, they go through it, but they're embarrassed about it, and that's the big thing that I try to promote. Don't be embarrassed,
Right.
especially when they reach out to me. You can come to me in confidence and let me know, that you need help, and I give them stuff in confidence. I don't share that with anyone, so
How
they're
do they
able
feel
to.
once you've provided this amazing benefit to them? I mean, does their confidence go up? Do you see the stories afterwards?
Yeah, so a lot of people that actually has been reaching out to me is women that have came out of prison. So a lot of them have reached out to me and just say, "Hey, you know what, Shakita, I need help. I don't have any money to go on interviews, and I have donated hair wigs to them." And they send me pictures. They send me pictures of them going into the interview and how it really impacted them, and that really has touched me because
Yeah.
I didn't have anybody, even though my family, let me rephrase that. My family would have helped me out, but I'm a strong minded woman and I hate asking people for help. So they would have helped me, but some people don't have that help. So
Exactly.
for me, for me to even be able to help them was, I mean, it's a blessing. I get joy out of,
You when we
helping other
become
people.
successful, especially with women, I find that when we become successful, we have this inner desire to reach out to other women and lift them up also. And did you
Yes,
kind of get that feeling from your success? Yeah. How so where
yes,
when you
yes.
first started this out and then where you're at now, how has that shifted and what does that look like now? Like where is this nonprofit right now?
It is getting bigger than I imagined. I never had a clue that this many people was gonna reach out to me. So, I mean, I just started it as just something on a whim. I didn't
Of
know that
course.
I would be donating this much. I didn't know so many people would be donating to me. A lot of people
Wow.
have, hair wigs that they don't use, haven't even used. So it has really blown up more than I expected. More than I
That's
expected. It's
amazing.
blessing.
What do you
It's
see? Like, how about the next, 1 to 5 years? What do you see for this nonprofit? Do you see an upward swing? Are you going to have to get help or maybe even start up something bigger?
I definitely think I'm gonna probably have to get help with it because I didn't know that it was gonna take off like this. Especially me, doing other avenues. I think I'm gonna have to get help with it, especially so we'll be able to ship out to people faster and respond to people faster, especially
I
on
mean, if
social
somebody
media.
wants to volunteer or donate, I mean, say you've got somebody that's listening right now and they resonate with your story, how can they participate in either receiving the donations or participate in some of the volunteer work on this amazing cause?
They can reach out to me. I'm on Facebook at Beam Me Up Nonprofit or email me at beammeupservices@gmail.com. And I can always use or put them to work, but they can definitely reach out to me at Facebook at Beam Me Up Nonprofit. And
I
I
think this
would
is
be
gonna
glad to take.
go, yeah, this is gonna go really, really big. And are you also volunteering for the Greensboro Association of Realtors too?
Yes, yes. So I'm there part-time too, helping with them.
You do a
So
lot of different community work, and I just wanted to
yes.
thank you for your involvement in the community and lifting up other women. I think it's amazing that what you're doing in such a selfless way and returning back those gracious gifts that you received when you were down and out now that you're successful, and I appreciate that so much.
Oh, no problem. That is, I mean, the least I can do, especially, what I've been through. That's the only thing I can think of doing to help other people out. I'm blessed and I want to be a blessing to other people.
I love that. I absolutely love that. We'll include your links in this video when we're done. And then, hopefully you can continue to bless other women and give them the confidence that you wish you had when you were struggling.
I definitely will. Thank you so much. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Thank you.